Harihi Om. Hearty fraternal greetings and good wishes to all the brothers and the sisters. In continuation of our topic relating to human transformation, it has been deliberated that there is immense need for the humans to step up their awareness from the state of mind to the state of heart via the subjective mind. Subjective mind becomes active and affective when there are internal contemplations and meditations. Humanity has been extensively doing prayers, rituals and worship. All worship, all rituals, all prayers, they have been an external activity, mostly in all religions, which is called exoteric activity. For that, the external mind is utilized. And for that reason, the external mind has become a predominant tool for man. But then, if we internalize the prayer, internalize the worship, internalize the ritual on a regular basis, the subjective mind would take birth to early, otherwise it remains just a potential. The subjective potential, when utilized, slowly it becomes active, effective, very significant, as significant as the objective mind. Though many people speak of esoteric activity and occult practices, they are only using mostly the external mind for that and only claiming that they are doing esoteric work, occult work. When you say esoteric or occult, it is turning within. One can turn within and try to activate the subjective or internal mind by relating to many things that are within the human body. That's how Antarmanas is developed. Antarmanas means internal mind. Antarmanas is the very first tool for building Antakarana Sarira. Without internal mind, nothing can be worked out in the internal side. That is the reason why the seers suggest to see within many things. You can close your eyes and see the 7 planetary principles within. It's a visualization. 7 planetary principles within. There are many varieties of ways of relating to planetary principles inside. To relate them in the Antakarana, one can think of Jupiter in the head center, in the Sahasrara. Think the place of sun, visualize the sun in the Ajna center. Visualize Mercury in the throat center. Visualize Venus in the heart center. Visualize Moon in solar plexus, Mars in sacral, and Saturn in the base center. This is how there can be an internal visualization to activate the internal mind. It's a matter of activity. Activize or activating. Likewise, you can also see the part of the body from head to diaphragm as the north node called Rahu, and from diaphragm down below as the south node or Ketu. This is what is called Nyasa Vidya. The Indians hear about a word called Mahanyasa, where many intelligences are visualized within various centers of the human body. that's one way of visualization of planets. There are other ways also. But I am relating everything in relation to Antakarana, so that we are more in the central column. There is also visualization of the right eye as sun, the left eye as moon, the central eye as Agni or cosmic fire. Visualization of Jupiter in the ears, such things also exist. As many as you visualize, so much you recognize these intelligences within you because you are a microcosmos. Man is the microcosmos, while whom you call God is the macrocosmos. Macrocosmos is called Brahmanda. Microcosmos is called Pindanda. When macro and micro are related, you find the entire universe within the human body. Similarly, you can visualize the 12 sun signs in the body from head to foot. Up to the forehead, it is Aries. From forehead, that is from the eyebrows, up to the neck, it is Taurus. Then the throat and shoulder blades as Gemini. Then the upper part of the upper torso consisting of the respiratory system, the heart, the circulatory system as Cancer, and the diaphragm as Leo. The part from diaphragm to navel as Virgo, navel as such as Libra. Navel, the upper part of lower torso, which is called abdomen, up to genitals, you take it as Scorpio. The thighs as Sagittarius, the knees as Capricorn, the ankles as Aquarius, and the feet as Pisces. Like that, you can see the entire zodiacal signs. It's a matter of vision. By doing this, closing your eyes, you are traveling in your body from head to foot. By relating to the 7 planets, planetary centers in you are relating to all the 7 etheric centers in you. In this manner, you can engage yourself. This is called Nyasa Vidya. This Nyasa can be much more elaborate. In the head you can visualize many cosmic intelligences. In the chest you can visualize many solar intelligences. And in the stomach you can visualize many planetary intelligences. This is how cosmic, solar and planetary intelligences can also be visualized. All this visualization does bestows one benefit. It activates the inner mind. It activates the inner eye. The inner eye. So with that inner eye, you can further see within. You can see golden light in the heart and diamond light in the head. Golden light in the chamber of heart and diamond light in the chamber of the head. The upper chamber, where you have the brain, is called the cave of the bear, the polar bear or the solar bear. It's right. And in the chamber of the heart, we can see the cave of the lion, which is golden in color. So one is the cave of lion, the another is the cave of the great bear. Like this it can be seen. Similarly, there can be a detailed visualization of 27 constellations starting from Ashwini up to Revati in various parts of the body in the vertical column. Likewise, there can also be visualization of east in the forehead, west in the base center, higher Muladhara, south in the heart, north in the crown. We can also see the diagonal directions. Northeast as the top of the forehead, southeast as the point where you have the sacral or the spleen, and then southwest as the tip of the spine, that is southwest. Northwest at the nostrils. Because all these directional gods have their impact. Northwest is called Vayuya. It is the entry point of air into us. Vayu is air. Like that, all the directions above and the center of the head, below, down at the feet, all the 10 directions can be seen. Every direction is preceded by an intelligence. East by the cosmic intelligence, King called Indra. West by Varuna. South by Yama or Pluto. North by Kubera or the Lord of the ethers. So north, south Yama, east and west, already mentioned. Northeast you can see the meeting point of existence and awareness, north and east, northeast. Meeting point of existence and awareness, that's where there is birth of awareness. That's where the center is related to male, female, God. You can visualize. Southwest is the Lord of matter, just like Lord of ethers is Kubera. Lord of matter is Niruti. We call it Nairuti. And then the Lord of fire, Agni, Agneya, can be seen in between the shoulder blades and the spleen. All these are given in the book Agni, these directional gods. Where do they exist in our body? Like that, the goddess of speech, Saraswati, can be visualized at the tip of the tongue. The other intelligences of speech can be visualized in the throat and pit of the throat. You can visualize your own face, closing your eyes, with a smiling face, not a laughing face, but a smiling face. If you visualize your own smiling face and contemplate it as Vashankari, when people see you, they get interested in you. This is called Vashankari. Even kings get attracted when you develop such a contemplation. Vasyamukhi. Rajamukhi, Vasyamukhi, Rajavasyamukhi Swaha. A serious face with the brow center locked is never liked by me. If you are always like this, nobody would like to talk to you. If you have a smiling face, it is an inviting face. It's a contemplation. After all, your own face, should it not be attractive? There is a way to do it. So that people would like to speak to you, people would like to relate to you. No one would like to relate to a serious fellow. So like that there are the entire face Vashankari. So like this, I can narrate so many things. When you are doing a contemplation in engagement of various intelligences in you, two things will happen. Today we have, even the flies are relaxed. So when we relate to various intelligences, they are called devas, and in English we call them intelligence. There are so many intelligences in the human body, as many as in the universe. It's a huge cosmos, micro. Human body is a microcosmos. You can also visualize Akasha, the fifth ether at the throat, Vayu, the fourth ether, the wind in the heart, because all breathing is from here. Fire in sacral center, water at solar plexus, and matter at base center. Like this, 5 elements can be visualized. So this visualization, as I said, has a twofold impact. Firstly, it activates your subjective mind. Otherwise, you can never develop a subjective mind. Without an internal eye, you can't see anything. As I said, external eye makes you pasyaka. Internal eye makes you Kasyapa. We are all products of Kasyapa, but degenerated ourselves into Pasyakas. The same sound, Pasyaka, Kasyapa. It's all anagrammatic. If you rearrange the sound, like that, there is Makara, Kurma, and Kumara as 3 states of life. Makara transforms into Kurma. Kurma transforms into Kumara. What is Makara? What is Kurma? What is Kumara? We have the same sounds in it. Makara is crocodile. It only has external grip. A crocodile cannot withdraw. Kurma, the turtle, can withdraw. Have we the ability to withdraw from the world? Something sticks with us, and even if we go to sleep, it comes with us, because it bothers us. When the external is unpleasant, a turtle withdraws into itself. When it is pleasant, it again externalizes itself. We don't have that ability. That's why from Makara to Kurma. Once you are able to internalize at will, then you can transform by building Antakarana Sarira as Kumara. Kumara means son of God. See how it is. It's all in the same sound potencies. So meditate upon Kurma. There are ashrams where people are, for some years, even meditation upon the turtle. The idea is you should be able to withdraw from objectivity into subjectivity. Turtle is the symbol of Cancer. Crocodile is the symbol of Capricorn. You see how they are juxtaposed. That's how it is. Nobody writes everything in the books. If you do these contemplations, things reveal to you. So you are able to withdraw. Only those who withdraw can develop inside and ultimately become a son of God called Kumar. So these contemplations are therefore basically meant for activating the related intelligences in you, number one. On one side, so many intelligences get activated in you. On the other side, you develop a subjective mind which is not yet really used. It's a potential which is not used. A great potential. It leads you to that which is indestructible in you. Objective mind leads you only to those which have a mortality. They are all terminable. So would you like to stay in an impermanent stage, or would you like to move into a permanent stage? A stable one. Just in the head, you know how many cosmic intelligences are. The Great Bear, the 7 stars are in the head. The solar principle is in the head. The lunar principle is in the head. The cosmic, supra-cosmic twin gods called Mitra Varna are in the head. Brihaspati, the principle of sound in creation, it is in the head. And they can all be visualized, and it's an engagement, it's a movie within, you can see. So when you engage like this in an internal movie, what is happening is you are activating the subjective side of your mind. That is the fundamental stuff for building Antakarana. Then it can relate to the golden light in the heart, which is the next aspect of Antakarana, Buddhi. Subjective mind in Sanskrit is called Chitta. Chitta is wrongly understood and described in the book by Madam Bailey in her book as mind stuff. It's not mind stuff. It is the awareness in the mind which has the ability to turn outward. It can also turn inward. When it turns inward, it is stable. When it is outward, it is chanchala, meaning ever moving. Mind is like ever moving waters. Chitta is like a still water lake, like the Swiss lakes. What is the difference between a still lake and ever moving lake? In a still lake, you can see what is down under, you can also see the reflection of what is above. In the night you can see all the stars, the moon, everything well reflected in it. You can also see your face. Same waters, when they are disturbed, nothing can be seen. Down under, what is there you cannot see. Up above, anyway you cannot see. See the beauty of mind, when it is stabilized, it can see within, it can see above, it can see below. Because it's a reflective principle. When it is neutral, everything is clear. So that's the difference you get when you are, how you have turned the mirror of the mind. This is what exactly Aristotle says. If you show the mind to the earthly things, it shows the earth. You show the mirror to earthly things, it shows the earthly things. To turn it to sky, it reflects the sky. Which way you angle it? Which way you angle it? Do you angle always on your neighbor's house and his activity? Or do you angle on someone in whom you see your opponent? Then that reflects always. If you angle it towards those who trouble you, only they are there on your mind's platform all the time. Why should we engage our mind with people who are troubling us? They are already troubling. In their absence also they trouble us. When we angle it towards them, turn the angle other way. The beauty of human mind, however intelligent it is, it only turns to that side where the troubles are. And even when the troubled situation is not yet, you are already in trouble with your mind. Even if the event is over, still you are troubled in the mind because it still is in the tangle. Turn it other way. Yudhishthira could not turn it other way when he came into exile. What is the difference between Rama's exile and Yudhishthira's exile? Rama, as he exiled in his mind, Ayodhya, that chapter he closed it and opened his mind towards the forest and forest. Doesn't exist. That's Rama. Yudhishthira was suffering with all that has happened at the game of dice. Every day, same thing he broods over. Same. His teacher Dhaumya, he saw the situation, poor fellow, he is unable to dealing with it. So he said, come on, I'll narrate to you the stories relating to the great ones. I'll narrate to you the various great events that happened on the planet. Not only that, I'll also take you to those places. So he puts them anyway in the forest where they keep moving from place to place. So he put them to a meaningful tour of the holy Indian land. Not entire India can be holy. There is holy part of that. You can make a map of the holy places in India and move accordingly. And as the way you narrate the story, you get oriented. All that happened would not remain with you. This is how he diverts. By relating to better things, he can wriggle out of the mundane, troubling things. And what is the key in it? Turning the mind away from that problem. Unwittingly, mind moves only that way by habit. So, turn it off. That's why I say, please listen to music. Please go to a movie, or play some games. Some other engagement will put you off. but that is all objective activity. But in yoga, it says turn inward. For a while, why don't you turn inward? For a while. If you turn inward, the supermundane slowly becomes a reality. If you turn outward only, and even look for the most sublime things with an outward mind, it remains a kind of fictional stories. They don't stick to objective. People listen so many times, but nothing changes. Therefore, turning inward is the first step. As you turn inward and keep seeing, you find that there is a light that is making you shine. So you relate to that light which is in the heart, and that light is golden light. That's where you reach. Once you reach the golden light, you find that even the golden light is not existing by itself. In the cave of the heart, you find there is a beam of white light coming from above. A beam of white light. So you tend to move upwards. This is what all given in the explanations that I gave on occult matter. Then you move to Ajna. That's how it happens. The other way is, as I was saying yesterday, relate to the ever trumpeting truth in the heart, that I am, that I am. Straight away you are at the Buddhic center. If we can stabilize your awareness by bringing the mind upon relating the mind to respiration, you trace the source of respiration to pulsation, then you are at the heart. You are at the heart. It's another way of reaching. And then be there, listening to the sound. That is what is called the swan song. Hamsa Gita. Hamsa Ganam, it is said. Why it is said Hamsa? It sings Soham. The song is Soham and the singer is said to be a Hamsa. When this Hamsa reaches upper circles, higher centers, it is called Paramahamsa. Here it is Hamsa. At the heart, it is Hamsa, the swan. At the head, it is the king of the swan. Rajahamsa, Paramahamsa. Here you are said to be a yogi when you are stabilized completely here. If you reach the head, you are called Raja Yogi. All yogis intend to be Raja Yogis. Raja means king. That is what exactly is given in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita and also in the 8th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. It is there. People read Bhagavad Gita but they don't find it because they read with objective mind. If you also have developed subjective mind, it's easier. That's what she was saying, to read in between the lines. It is also there in Patanjali Yoga Sutras. From 4th to 6th steps of Patanjali Yoga, you have all this practice. How? As you reach the heart, you keep on relating to the sound of pulsation happening in you. When you stay focused there, the inquisitiveness of your awareness would like to trace the source of that pulsating principle. What is it that is behind causing this pulsation? If something is moving like this, there must be something behind causing that movement. So it starts inquiring into the centripetal and centrifugal functioning. Who is on the other side doing it? The two doors. It's opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing. The key relating to it must be on the other side. So it tries to enter in between the opening and closing. మనం విఠలాచార్య సినిమా లాగనమాట. వాడు అలా అలా చదివి నన్ను దూరిపోతాడు. ఎవరు? మన కాంతారావు. అట్లా the one, just a small episode which is known to Indians from a movie. When there is an opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing, it's a gross pulsation which relates to the body. It is what conducts the life activity in the body. But when you enter inside, you meet subtle pulsation. When you are able to get in, still there is pulsation there, that is called subtle pulsation. Sukshma spandana. This subtle pulsation you are able to reach due to balancing of inhalation and exhalation. Prana, apana, when they are balanced, equalized, you find a way into where you are into samana prana. There you are much more stable. When you enter into Sushma Spandana, the subtle pulsation, you are deeper into your own being. Deeper. That is what exactly Master meant when he said deep. Not enough if you go through respiration, go up to the heart and observe pulsation. That means you have come to the main entrance. Once you open the first door of the temple, the deities are not already there. How many prakaras we have to go through? At least you are inside the temple. Where do we enter first? From objective mind to subjective mind. From there, by that we have closed one door, opened another door. Then you enter through the heart, you have closed the second door, opened the second door, entered deep into another chamber. That is a deeper chamber. When you are into that chamber, your inhalation and exhalation become so subtle. So subtle. Meaning you have left them behind. They are there working for the body. But you have entered into a cave. Not only from the outer to the cave, we have already crossed 2 chambers in the cave. At that point, the pulsating principle acquires yet another ability. That ability is to move upwards. To move upwards. the bird of pulsation as they call it, it has the ability to move upwards. This is a natural process if you regularly practice. Already from objectivity to subjectivity you have entered. From subjectivity you have further entered into deeper side of your being, and you are with subtle pulsation but not with gross pulsation. The life force prana is gross, subtle and causal. It exists in all three planes. So when you enter into subtle pulsation, you are with subtle prana, and your body continues to function with gross prana. You leave the gross pulsation to the heart and then enter into. Then there it is already, since inhalation and exhalation are neutralized into Samanava prana. I spoke of this in the West many times. In the East I also spoke. There are 5 pranas. Now we are in, when 2 pranas are equalized, you are into third prana, which is a yogic prana, samana. There are shamanas. There is a cult called shamanas. They are engaged at that point. Samana is the state where we have a very peaceful mind. Very peaceful. If you are deep, in the deep chamber of your house, you don't listen anything from outside. You don't see anything from relating to outside. That's where it is said the objectivity is closed. Subjectivity has opened. Totally. There, samana, prana, takes to next step. It takes to the 4th prana called Udana prana. Udana. Names are known to all. Whenever we offer Naivedyam, ting, 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 ting. Om pranaya swaha, om apanaya swaha, vyanaya swaha, udanaya samanaya swaha, ting. Finish. Udana prana. Udana means Uddana. Please find this. It is there in white magic. The books written by masters also. In yoga books you find, when you read the commentaries, you find the detail of it. I have written recently the 15 aspects of prana, which you will find in the magazine Paracelsus. Physical, subtle, causal pranas. 15 aspects. And they have subpranas also. That makes it 30. I don't want to complicate you or confuse you. But be with this inhalation, exhalation and pulsation and samana, subtle pulsation. There it has the tendency to move upwards. Just like a bird can move on the ground and can also take off. That's why it is called Garuda. Garuda. It is also called Hamsa, the swan. One is said to be a Hamsa when he is able to also move vertically. The whole theme is moving vertical, not only moving horizontal. To move horizontal, animal also moves horizontal. What is so great about it? What is the difference between horizontal animal and man? Animal has a parallel vertebra. It is parallel to earth. Human has a vertical one. Human has a vertical one. We don't observe. We take them for granted, that's all. You can stand vertically on the planet, animal does not. Trees stand vertically but they cannot move. See? Trees are vertical mostly, but they have no mobility. Animals have mobility, but they are not vertical. You can be vertical, you can be horizontal. But you have chosen only to be horizontal. It means you have chosen yourself to be a beast. And we say that we get offended. But by nature we are like that. Beast also can see outside, from within outside. You can also see from within outside. So when do you make use of vertical vertebra? Unless we have developed the ability to use the facility of the vertical vertebra, you cannot really call proudly yourself as man. That's how it is. Such is the esteem of man. Why? Because man is made in the image and likeness of God. So when you move into deeper chamber of subtle pulsation, it has a tendency to move upwards. Along with pulsation, your awareness also moves upwards. And that happens with the help of Udana Prana. Udana means to move upwards. Ut means up. Uttara. It is said that all the sons of light, Pandavas, they move towards north. Uttara. It is also that Shankaracharya moved towards north after finishing his job. Moving towards north by Shankaracharya means he moved upward like this and moved away from the body, from Sahasrara. That's why north is said to be sacred. North, northeast, east are sacred because east is the forehead. South is the heart. West is down below. Paschat bhumi madhopuraha, that's how it is said. Moving to the west, man has moved down under. That means we are even below, we are all below the diaphragm normally. When you are at solar plexus, full of thoughts, desires, and mundane activity. That's why in scriptures also when they describe movement, the story starts in the north, then he goes to south, then he goes to west, then it is to the southwest. Ramayana, the movement is like that. Rama moves from north to south, from south to west. From west, the lady is lost into Lanka, meaning below the equator. Equator is at the solar plexus. Anyway, equator is solar plexus, Tropic of Cancer is at the heart, Tropic of Capricorn is at the base. That also please know. So this movement of energy, where are we? So when you reach heart, you have reached south. When you are moving upwards, it is from south to east. From south to east, you move. with the help of Udana Prana. That's why, with the help of life principle, awareness can move upwards. Or awareness by focusing at a point, life force also moves upward. Both are complementary to each other. Silver cord and golden cord, they are complement. So that's how the meditation relates to the upper part of navel, heart and ajna. That's how in the Antakarana meditation these three centers are prescribed. In the second stage, it is described as the outer heart, the inner heart, and ajna. When you work the outer heart, inner heart, and ajna, in that way, if you are contemplating consciously with your awareness, a conscious visualization, slowly life force also moves like that. That is the initiation for third initiation, they say. All those who read books of Master Dwarpur can look to the second volume of Spiritual Psychology. There he gives 4 meditations. 4 meditations. The third meditation is this. Outer heart to lower heart, deeper heart to Ajna. Those who wish to read Bhagavad Gita, they may see this in the 8th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Akshara Parabrahma Yoga. Those who wish to relate to the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, they can relate to the 4th step Pranayama, 5th step Pratyahara, 6th step Dharana. Books may not give it. Please remember, commentators, unless they are knowers, they cannot give it. Writing commentary, because we know the language, is no good. Those who are interested in Bhagavata, they can read what kind of meditation was given by the sage Narada to Dhruva, and how Dhruva experienced through contemplation his own form as the form of Vishnu. It relates to this meditation from outer heart to inner heart to Ajna. This is the third initiation meditation. I wish to inform you, work with it. But to do that, you have to turn subjective. If you close your mind, you should be able to dealing from the outer. Just like as you come home, you put off your coat to the coat hanger. Put off the objective life to the coat hanger. Walk in. Like that, you should be able to relieve yourself from objectivity. That is what is called Vairagya. Abhyasa and Vairagya. 2 golden terms of yoga. Abhyasa, Vairagya. Vairagya means is not abandoning the world. At will you should be able to mentally dealing with it. Mental delinking is important. So it is there in Bhagavata, it is there in Bhagavad Gita, it is there in Patanjali Yoga Sutras, it is there in the books of Master Dwarpur in the 2nd volume of Spiritual Psychology. It is also there in the book White Magic. When Master speaks of in 3 steps. One, he says, relinquishment, elimination and integration. He writes large commentaries on it. How to do it. And what an aspirant is expected to do when he gets into sleep, he gives this practice. Every night as we get into sleep, he says, reach your heart, go deeper into it, consciously move with the pulsation. It's only visualization to start with. Move upwards, stay in the forehead and be there, let sleep come whenever it comes. Because that is the exit point. The exit point relating to you is in your forehead. You can consciously exit from there. That is what happened to Dhruva in the story of Dhruva. That is what happens to the one who is at the stage of dharana. He knows he is holding the body is not held by him. So he can just keep it as on a bed or safe deposit somewhere, move outwards. That is the facility of third initiation. That's how yogis move out. Until this is accomplished, don't be satisfied with yourself. Don't be satisfied with yourself. Having been given a human form, jantunam naradharma durlabham, said easily, but did nothing. To get a human body is a great opportunity. It is not always, may not come. If you don't deserve it, it is not given. Having been given, you have to make the best use of it. An opportunity given should not be lost. Should not be lost. It has to be appropriately utilized. We have been eating, drinking, sleeping, mating, so many lives, countless lives. We went on eating, meeting, mating, sleeping, enjoying. But then, again, we haven't gained immortality, so we come back only to do the same things. That's why this practice is very important. We do Gayatri Mantra, isn't it? It is even for advanced contemplation. People don't know anything about Gayatri. Familiarity breeds contempt. Nothing is known about it. Everybody is initiated into Gayatri because Vishwamitra is very generous. He is a communist, a great communist. Incidentally, I may tell the Easterns and Westerns that the origin of the Rishi Vishwamitra, who gave the formula of Gayatri, he was an Andhra. By that we haven't gained anything. By saying so, we haven't gained anything. It is the highest form of contemplation. It speaks of Bhargo Deva, meaning the Deva of Bhargas, meaning the source of cosmic light. Bhargaha asya devasya. Bhargas are cosmic whirlpools of light. Bhrugu, Bhargava, we call it, Sambhav. The source from which the light came is Bhargodeva. Dhimahi. What is Dhimahi? We meditate upon that source, which is the source of cosmic, solar, planetary light. Cosmic, solar, planetary light. Have you ever thought of it? Never. Did anyone tell you? It is there. No one asks also. That's the beauty. No one asks, what is this? Way back in 89, Maycall, I have explained about them. I wonder how many remember. I am not jobless because people forget. The one who is the basis of cosmic light is what we are contemplating. Dhimahi means we meditate. We meditate means never meditate alone. Gayatri Mantra is not for someone to put his hand in it and do like that. Never. It's all later degeneration, distortion. When you don't know anything, you have your own funny ways of doing things. We have all come from that source. Everyone is equally entitled for it. There is no caste, creed, religion, national distinctions to relate to life. There are so many distortions. So who is Bhargodeva? Bhargavas means the sun balls. They have their father as the central sun. They have their father, cosmic sun. They have their father, who doesn't seem to be anything but is everything. Who doesn't seem to be anything but is everything. That is Brahman. Him we invoke. Him we invoke so that Tat Savitur Varenyam, meaning so that that light whom we call central sun. Savitri means the central sun. Central sun is the sun to our sun. Cosmic sun is called Aditya. Central sun, that is sun to our sun, is Aditya's next step, Savitru. From that sun, our sun receives light. He is Surya. Aditya Savita Surya. That's the hierarchy of sun. Aditya Savita Surya. That's also a mantra. How many letters there are? How many syllables? 8 syllables. Aditya Savita Surya. 8 letters. Aditya is on the top of our head. Sahasrara. Savitur, central sun. Forehead. Surya, your heart. So, Aditya Savita Surya. Aditya Savita Surya. Like that you keep on chanting relating to all the 3 centers. That is much more than the other meditation of outer heart, inner heart and Ajna. because you are linking further up. Aditya Savita Surya. Gayatri is still further because it is the basis for the three suns. It is him we are meditating, that means we are meditating Brahman. We are contemplating upon Brahman. It's not female, it's not male. That's why someone make him saying, worship him, treating it as mother. Mukta Vidrama Hemanira Dhavalan. Then immediately someone will say, Jaya Sada Savitramandala Madhyavarti Narayana Sarasijasana Sannivishta Keyuravan Makarakundalavan Kiriti Hari Hiranmaya Vapudhrata Sankachakra. Immediately when you mention it as female, you also the other thing will come up as male aspect. But it is neither male nor female. It is beyond. Beyond, what is beyond is neither male nor female. And it is him we meditate through Gayatri, the Brahman. When Master Ike was in deep contemplation of Gayatri, Master CVV appeared. Can you imagine? Why? Because he is an embodiment of Brahman. Not only Master Ike, recently another great saintly person from Adoni who has been with Gayatri for a long time. Suddenly he had the vision of the Master. He didn't know who he was. Later he came to know. Excited of it, he came to me, to Visakhapatnam, to see me and to know about it. So why I say this is meditations. So when you are chanting Aditya Savita Surya, you are meditating upon the head center, the Ajna center and the heart. We have another meditation which is very famous now in the West thanks to Buddhism. Om Manipadme Hum. Let's see, the highest formula revealed by Gautama the Buddha. It speaks of the gem in the 1,000-petal lotus. Padma is lotus, Mani is the gem. The gem in the 1,000-petal lotus was contemplated, is contemplated as the highest form of meditation by Buddhists. Om Manipadme Hum. Om is to rise to that. Hum is to bring that energy into yourself. Om Manipadme Hum. That's how only central, the 1,000-petal lotus meditation is there. Many people don't know that Gayatri, the original Gayatri which is given in Matsya Purana, is a single pada, meaning one line Gayatri of 8 letters. You know what it is? Om Satyam Param Dhimahi. For every mantra, we join Om. Om Satyam, truth, Param, beyond. The truth that which is beyond. Dhimahi, we meditate. That is original Gayatri. That is original Gayatri. From that Gayatri, Vishwamitra brought this Gayatri so that there is a connection up to the heart. Dhiyaha yonaha prachodayat, meaning may our buddhis be stimulated, alerted, awakened. Dhiyaha yonaha, meaning our wills, our buddhi. So when we say we meditate and when we say our buddhis, is it a collective contemplation and chanting or singular one? The very meaning of Gayatri says it is to be done in a collective manner. I don't know why people do singular. Not only singular but secret. The very import of mantra has its own message. So Dhi is relating to your heart center. Savitru relates to your Ajna center. Bhargo Deva beyond. So you are connecting from beyond up to your heart. That is how Gayatri is. Very elaborate mantra. Satyam Param Dhimahi is also a meditation about that which is beyond. When you say Om, you are linking to it. That's why after mantra also Om is again said to bring it down. So contemplations and meditation, they relate to the etheric centers which are vertically in you. When you do this work, it is called the work of white magic. White magic means white is light. For light, white is used. Purity, peace, poise, for everything it is white. Sweta. So when you are so well filled with those energies, naturally your thoughts have a different quality. They don't carry, they are all called Sveta Sankalpas or white thoughts. A white magician is one who entertains white thoughts, not colored thoughts, not black thoughts of ignorance, or red thoughts of violence, or grey thoughts of confusion. White thoughts. So how do we get, if we want to think pure, we cannot think pure unless you have in a pure vessel, things remain pure. If pure things are kept in impure vessels, they also become impure. In a stinking vessel, if you store milk, the milk becomes a poison. Is it not? That's why the importance for the vessel to be clean. How do we keep the vessel clean? If the thoughts are clean, the vessel is clean. So we can cleanse the thoughts also with these contemplations. How beautiful is the work of esotericism or occultism. There are varieties of meditations for this. You can relate to a center and meditate. You can relate to the 3 centers and meditate. A triangle. You can relate to all 7 centers and meditate. When you are chanting the mantra Ashtakshari, Om Namo Narayanaya, it's not just saying like a parrot. Parrot also says Rama, Rama, Rama. It doesn't get the realization. Doesn't it? Cassette also does it. Will the cassette get realization? It does not. When do you get realization? If you knowingly do it. You should know what you are doing, relate to it and do it. Om Namo Narayanaya, Ashtakshari, meaning the 7 centers and beyond. Vertical, you can do to bring the energy down. Again, you can reverse the order and do it. again come down, again go, again come down, again go. Like that there is a mantra. That's how mantras are, they are capable of transformation. Capable of transformation. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, 12-syllable mantra. All these mantras were given in the West with explanations. Books are also given. How to use them was also given. Saravana Bhavaya Namaha. In Hamburg we did it. One full seminar. It all, the work relating to from Ajna to Mooladhara. All the 6 centers. So when you do Namo Narayanaya or Gayatri, you are doing the from beyond to below. But if you do it relating to the varieties of centers with each, when you utter each syllable, then it works. If not, it does not work. And for us, to build golden body, the whole work is to be done in the heart. To build further and then reach heart, from heart to Ajna, with the help of Udana. That's where I stopped. Udana. It comes up to this center, then you feel your awareness fixed there, and there will be a resonance of pulsation, very subtle pulsation. Then you feel some kind of tickle at the third eye. If you stay long hours over there and for long time regularly, one day you feel that you are out of your body and see your body over there. Body is over there. You are here and see that when you look at you, you have a lighted form. That's how Ramana Maharshi saw himself in his 16th year. Then he realized that he did this work before and went further to make further meditations. That is what Lahiri Mahasaya he did to show his grandson that you can be out of body, but still you are not dead, you can come back. That's what Shirdi Sai Baba did. He went out for 3 days and came back. That is what, this is frequently this is mentioned because we have examples, they are not fairy tales. That's what Master CVV did 18 times to his disciples. See how it can be done. Not only he did it for himself, he did it for his wife. He has put her wife out of body and then brought her back. Like that her son, his son, then a disciple. This energy can work it out faster. That's why I say, this is not contrary to ancient systems. The beauty is it has more effectiveness. The postal work is still there. It is more effective now with the email, isn't it? Earlier when I was writing a letter to Switzerland, it took 10 days. And to get a reply, another 10 days. So 20 days after you get a reply. Today, you send a mail, in 2 minutes you receive back the mail. Where are 20 days, where is 2 minutes? What is the time gain? Time gain. Earlier to buy a ticket, a railway ticket or an air ticket, you have to stand in queues and bring the ticket. Now sitting at home, your ticket is with you. Your ticket need not be printed, it is still there. If you wish, you can print. This is all what Master CVV prophesy. If you want, you can print and be there. If not, you can say electronic. This is what he said. Can you imagine saying these things between 1910 and 1920? Not only that, he said he can disappear here and appear in America. That's the future science. Now we are doing with paper. Later, the science will proceed to do it with humans. Already movies are coming like that. It disappears like a whirlwind and then appears also. So many movies are coming. Already it is in the imagination of people. How is it possible? It was possible for yogis with yoga. But the age is such that everything tends to be electronic. So therefore, he says, with this energy of Uranus, Varuna, the transformations are so fast. The time that our ancients have taken to reach where they reach, today they arrange it in such a manner that we reach faster. Since they are not jealous people, they appreciate it. As you move forward, somewhere on the way, down the lane, these are all gone. So that's how we have to work with this. He says, you do a little, I do a lot for you. Yesterday someone said, 1 step versus 10 steps. Now it is 1 step versus 1,000 steps. Change. ఒక అడుగు వేస్తేనే 10 అడుగులు వేస్తానని కదా చెప్పారు. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఒక అడుగు వేస్తే 1000 అడుగులు వేసుకుంటూ వచ్చేస్తారు. ఎందుకని ఆ ఒక్క అడుగే వేయలేకపోతున్నాము. మన పరిస్థితి అంటే, if we make 1 step, he makes 1,000 steps. But the beauty is, as they increase their effectiveness, we increased our ineffectiveness. That's why it is still like this. As much effective they are becoming, so much ineffective we are. So this work, according to the master, if you do for 10-12 years regularly, the beauty is you don't show up. You do the work. As you get more and more into the rigor of this discipline, you tend to be much more silent. If you are silent, you are already secretive. You don't need an effort to be secretive. If you don't speak out of yourself, as people do many times, most of the times what do? Either we speak ill of others or start speaking good of ourselves. See that? Atmastuti Paraninda. A man who speaks always about himself is not even into kindergarten. To speak others for others' welfare is what is the true purpose of speech. Always speaking about you, one day you will not be given mouth. మాట్లాడలేదని చాలా మాట్లాడేసా కదా కానీ ఇప్పుడు రాదు. If you have talked too much of yourself, a time will come where you may not be able to speak. But if you are utilizing your speech solely for others' benefit, even if you have mukham karoti vachalam, even if you don't have ability to speak, even the ability is instituted into you. So when you are with the right thought, the disabilities are cured and abilities come. If you are with the other thoughts, abilities will reduce. That's the law. Depending upon usage, the intelligence grows or reduces. That's why we say, let virtue be the strength of my intelligence. If you are intelligent and if you are not virtuous, you tend to lose your intelligence because it's not your intelligence. It is bestowed on you. Everything is bestowed on man to benefit the surroundings. Eventually he also gets benefited. When you do a lot to the surroundings will not forget you. They respond well. That is how the theme is. So all these meditations, with mantra, without mantra, related to the inner centers, feeling the column of light from the brow center down up to base center, and feeling the head as a globe of light is the ultimate. అదే కదంటే దట్ ఈస్ ది మేస్ ఇన్ ది హ్యాండ్స్ ఆఫ్ ది లార్డ్. దట్స్ ది మేస్. So feel the head full of light with the center in Ajna and the headlight of beauty above. It is said to be the headlight of beauty above. Of late we have headlights. Before we only had lights like this, lantern. When the headlight is there, naturally all other chambers are illumined. If you have one light up there, everything is illumined. If you have one light down here, it may not illumine the roof. That's why it is called headlight of beauty, which is above. The headlight is lotus, 1,000-petal lotus. At least recognize that they are there. ఉన్నాయని కూడా మనం ఎప్పుడు అనుకోం కదా. వీ నెవర్ థింక్ దట్ దే ఎగ్జిస్ట్. దెర్ ఈజ్ ఎ హెడ్ లైట్ ఆఫ్ 1,000 బల్బ్స్ ఆన్ ది టాప్ ఆఫ్ ది హెడ్. దెర్ ఈజ్ ఎ డైమండ్ లైట్ ఎట్ ఆజ్ఞా. దెర్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ aquamarine light at throat center. There is a golden light in the heart. There is an orange, brilliant orange light above the navel, a red light just below the navel, and the rest are bed lights. Bed light means dim lights, night lamps. To be with night lamp is to be in Mooladhara. And slightly better night light. Night lamp is sacral. An orange light, a red light. Red light is not so very comforting. That is what Ravana carried with him. He had a red light. That's why we call red light areas. They haven't come casually. It all happens according to the nature's law. Red light area is solar plexus activity, that's all. This is the center of Ravana. So like that, in your own body there is the entire cosmos. You are the image of God in it. If you let the God functions through you as you, if you let God functions through you as you, because He has created such a facility in your body, so that at will He can function through any human agency. So we are the image of God. Our body is a cosmic temple, a microcosmos, and we are exactly according to the original model. So that is our potential. More and more we relate to it, more and more we become that. More and more an iron piece relating to magnet becomes a magnet. Brahmara Kitaka Nyayam. That's how this relating to within yourself can be developed. If you regularly develop this, you find really magical results with you. People let you know that you speak better than before, you act better than before, you are much more quiet than before, you are not so much angry now. Like that they all say that. Don't immediately speak because of this, because of that. Be thankful to the occult science and move forward until the transformation is complete. Such is the work of Antakarna. Antakarna means internal action. Bahitkarna. Karnas are implements, karyas are actions. Let there be antaryaga but not bahiryaga. That's what it is. All bahiryagas are meant for general good if the intent is good. If it is meant for propaganda and publicity, they have nothing, no value. So conduct internal ritualism, internal worship, internal prayer and internal transformation. Even in nature, everything transforms from within to without. A fruit ripens from within to without. Artificial ripening will not give taste. So many mangoes are coming in the market. Mostly they are artificially ripened, that's why they are not tasty. Naturally ripened ones are tasty, fragrant. So are the humans who transform from within to without. So let us try to do that. That would be a great offering to the Master whom we follow. If we erect and set up such a high souls and try to emulate them, the best offering that we can do is to live by their teaching and their instruction and to get inspired by their way of life. Thank you. Namaskar. We shall have a photograph now. Yesterday somehow it got missed. We now some more may live again. That's why I thought we shall have a good photograph now in memory of Meghal. Later we can have groupal ones, etc., etc. Thank you.